I got like 30 years ago. I'm good.
Where you from?
I was born in South Africa.
What town? What city?
Newcastle, the Valley of a Thousand Hills. I'm from Zululand. I'm what you call a Zulu.
There might be somebody who's a donor of Kamala Harris's that could be associated with Diddy. So this is a smear campaign. And if it results in the election going Trump's way, then you know why.
Yeah. So
I don't know who's waiting on Jay-Z to come and confess.
A lot of people are waiting on Jay-Z.
Nah, guys, that's not gonna happen. Jay's not about to confess to Jack.
So what up, guys? Welcome back. My name is Luke and I'm joined by...
Yo, guys, what it do? It's Chris, but you guys already knew that. Welcome back. Same old guys, different setup.
Yeah, it's a different setup.
Totally.
Different setup. Yeah. Shout out to Makers Valley.
One time.
So we're here today. And what are we talking about?
That's normally your job, bro. You're the...
I know. No, I'm
the ideas guy.
I'm trying to test the waters if we really know what we're talking about.
It's chill.
Okay, cool. But nonetheless, guys, we all know what we need to talk about. You've seen the whole Diddy case?
Yeah, man. Geez, at this point, who hasn't, right? It's blowing up the airwaves. It's making the rounds. Everybody's talking about it. You can't even open an internet search page without Diddy's face popping up.
Yep.
Yeah.
And what do you think?
Oof. Do you know what, bro? I'll just be dead honest.
Okay.
Yeah, it's messed up.
Okay.
All the everything he did and all that.
Okay.
But I still don't understand
why he's in
jail.
jail.
I didn't get it at first, and the details are still a bit blurry for me. So I didn't deep dive into it. I just got I caught the strays of all the info. Okay, he did this, he did that. These are the charges. He's facing a RICO.
Yeah.
Yeah, but deep dive, nah, not really. So yeah, I can just give a surface level opinion of it in that, look,
Diddy is going to jail. Quite some time ago, I talked about Puff Daddy. I talked about Homeland Security raiding his residence. When I talked about this, I made it clear that when Homeland Security comes after you, there's going to be charges. When we talked about the charges, as of today, he has been arrested, and this is his indictment. A couple of things that are interesting. They got all of his nicknames listed on the indictment. Sean Combs, Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, Diddy, PD, and Love. He has charged with racketeering. What is racketeering? The simplest way to describe it is racketeering is like some mob shit. It's literally saying that you have a legal organization, but what the government says is your legal organization is doing illegal shit and trying to hide it. They mention freak-offs throughout the point in the indictment. They say after freak-offs, Combs and the victims typically received IV fluids to recover from physical exertion and drug use. Damn. And then number 2 in the indictment, which I thought was absolutely interesting, law enforcement seized various freak-off supplies, including narcotics and more than 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant. Then they also charged him with sex trafficking, which we already talked about, and they also charged him with basically transporting women across county lines to engage in prostitution.
Allegedly, he did what he did. And if he's guilty, then he should go to jail.
Well, they say there's I think 42, is it lawsuits or crimes?
42 counts indictment.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that is hella, bro.
That is committed. But the main one, of course, they're focusing on, in the mainstream, is basically racketeering, sex trafficking.
Yeah.
Of prostitutes, something like that. You know what? I'll admit it. I actually don't also see, because majority of people, this is what a lot of people keep on insisting, right? Like when you look at the comment section, it's like, well, but these were adults. They were consent, yeah.
But you know what, bro? And that's the thing that baffled me, because when they first explained it, I was like, okay, they kept saying, okay, now he did this. People came through to his house. They did this. They found him with baby oil. And then
1,000 baby oil. Let's be clear,
oil,
bro. Lubricant.
Yes.
Yeah, yes. Lube, and apparently dildos as well.
Yeah, but then in my mind, it was like, look, maybe he just likes freaky stuff, If he's into doing that, bet. But why is he going to jail for it? And then only I got the details later, these people weren't really, down for that, we thought they were, so.
Okay, but the thing is, there's an invite, right? Bro, I don't understand. If you're an adult, right? Because there's this video that started circulating today, I think.
Kids have an hour left. So get extra comfortable, kids, because after that, y'all gotta go. It's a wrap for y'all, because this thing turns into something that when y'all get older, y'all don't want to come to. Okay? So, you know, let's just start to get our groove on a little bit. Then an hour, we put the kids away. It's all good. Hey, DJ, let's hit it. Let's do it.
Yeah, it's about to get real graphic in here. Y'all should.
SNVL
Yeah.
plus
Rated
18. 18.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
Then he's like, okay, cool. Then kids will have to go. So it's just like, personally, I actually don't understand. I do understand that to some extent. Yes, there was abuse. There was the whole Casey case.
Yeah.
And other people also came out claiming, you know, I think that one is fine. I think that is justified. That has justified his arrest. But for everything else, I don't know.
Yeah, because honestly, bro, I thought he was getting pinched for the whole Cassie thing. Like, at the back of my mind, it's like, okay, we saw the videos, we saw the test, we heard the testimony, so he's getting pinched because of the whole Cassie thing.
But the thing is, it was settled.
That was settled.
It was settled.
Oh, yes, yeah. How
But
can I
remember, he
forget
paid.
that? He did.
I think she ordered for him to pay, like, was it 30 or 50 million? And it was
I mean,
settled.
he's good for that, so yeah.
Bro, it was settled. So that was fine. So now I actually don't understand. But nonetheless, we're going to get into that. There's this video that was circulating. I think I told you about it. There's this guy. He's South African, right? Johnathan Oddi. This video actually came out, was released. It was like police interrogation that was released like in 2018. It made its round, but it was somehow suppressed. It never really went viral.
Yeah, I think I know that video, but at the time, it seemed far-fetched what you're speaking
It seems
about.
far-fetched.
Do you know Sean Combs?
Puff Daddy.
Yeah.
P. Diddy, whatever you call himself
Yeah.
these days. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, he's part of what's called the Boule. The
Boule.
The Boule is a branch of the Illuminati.
Okay.
It's the black people. I had sex with Cassie and Sean. Basically, he would masturbate and tell me what to do with Cassie. I had like 15 encounters. I was like a sex slave, okay? For them, that's what I was. That's all right? I caught herpes, and I came back and I sued him for the herpes and won. Basically, what happened is Diddy and Ross, which they good buddies, okay? They're gay.
Who?
Both Diddy and Ross and Khaled, they're all gay. Okay?
DJ Khaled, Rick Ross,
Yeah.
and P. Diddy?
Yeah.
They all gay?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
They promote binge drinking and drugs.
Gotcha.
The hip hop agenda was laid out by Obama during his last presidencies purposely. That's why they had Tupac killed. Because when they killed him, Tupac's still alive.
Yeah.
He's in Cuba. Basically, what happened is the following. The hip-hop agenda is an agenda to move drugs all over the United States. You need to involve DEA. They move all the dope, all the dope on private jets, which don't get screened by
customs?
by DEA.
Yeah, anybody?
DEA inside the United States, okay? They move what's called high-grade powder, MDMA. They move cocaine, and they move liquid cocaine in their bottles too. Okay, so they put the liquid cocaine in the bottles and they move it. I've seen the liquid cocaine, I've drank it myself, having sex with Diddy and Cassie. Okay, it's not good. He drinks it all the time. Alright, he calls it G-Juice, but it's liquid cocaine.
Alright.
But he looks like a crazy.
Already.
Like, already, even his speech is a bit incoherent. Like, it's all over the place. Because there's a lot of theories. There's the thing of Tupac. Tupac never died. He's in Cuba.
Yeah.
They wanted Tupac to die. Then Obama.
Do you know what,
Then
bro?
There's a lot. It's literally all over the place.
I want to say this is a happy coincidence.
You think so?
Yeah, because
But with the specific, though.
with the
'Cause
specifics,
it's the same thing cases stated in a case last year, end of last year.
her story kind of matched what he was
It matched
saying.
everything, 100%.
Okay, cool. Then it's not a happy coincidence. But then again,
Trump's assassination.
Trump's assassin. Yeah, I don't know about that one, bro. Like, okay, everything else, I can kind of be like, okay, it's credible.
Yeah.
The Boule and Trump's assassination.
Okay,
yeah,
why is the
that's-
bullet
that's
too
a bit
far-fetched? Okay, why is the bullet too
It's too
far-fetched?
sci-fi, bro. Like,
What
it's
do you
way
mean?
too sci-fi.
What do you mean? So you don't believe there's a branch of the Illuminati
No,
that
I
black people belong to?
no.
What
no.
do you mean?
I feel like that's ridiculous, bro. Like, bro, come on. That's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, bro. Come on. Seriously.
You know,
what are we doing?
It's so crazy
Nah,
how,
man.
I mean,
I
we
don't
made a
wanna
joke.
believe that.
You know, we made a joke to say, it's funny how even in the Illuminati,
Yeah,
there's
man.
some form of segregation.
Bro,
like blacks belong to the
bro.
black clubs only.
I feel like that shouldn't be. If I'm gonna join the Illuminati, I want to go in, 2 feet in. Like, I want to be within, bro. I'm not trying to get put onto like Illuminati light, bro. I digress, but honestly, I don't think the Boule is a thing. Honestly, I just feel like nah.
Well, agreeing to disagreeing, I personally believe that's true.
Okay, no, let's agree to disagree.
Okay? So what they've been doing is they've been promoting a hate agenda against Trump. So people hate him, okay? Because they know he is very alpha. How do I know there's a conspiracy against Trump? Because it's in the Illuminati card deck. He should look at it for himself. Well, we're getting to a point that his assassination is coming. Okay, because it's an agenda they're perpetrating on the media and the news.
Yeah.
The Trump one, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like considering it's 2018 and everybody hates Trump,
Okay.
you'd be at least a little bit. You could be taken.
So you mean you would somehow imagine the worst that could happen to him?
You wouldn't be
everyone
called
is
a
angry.
crazy person.
You wouldn't be called
a crazy person for saying somebody might want to kill Trump at some point in the future.
Okay,
I
do you
mean,
think since he was shooting up Trump's property, right, that Trump actually came into, like, he saw the video and his confession, and he planned everything in accordance to this man's
we
confession?
don't know, bro. That could have been just how it went down. Trump's not
Who
a
knows?
dumb. Like, Trump's a pretty smart guy. His propaganda is on other levels. Like, I've never seen propaganda like that. Remember when this dude got shot and then he raised his fist and then there was an American flag in the background?
And a perfect picture was taken.
Bro, come on.
Okay, I don't know. Let's not debunk that.
Let's not debunk that. Okay,
actually-
it was terrible how
Yeah.
he got shot. We don't want to see that happen to anybody,
I
much
know.
less Donald Trump. But this guy's version of events,
Yeah.
okay, let's say he was in there, right? What do you think the trigger would have been? I mean, obviously, apart from the fact that he was there, he called himself a slave, so he wasn't being paid, I assume.
I mean, I think he went through a lot of torment.
He did.
No, he got paid because remember he caught herpes.
Okay.
Then actually sued Diddy and he won.
So the problem was the herpes.
I don't know.
No, because it's sounding like that, bro. Because like if he got paid, right?
His
and-
grievances I actually don't understand. But I think it's mental state. That's the reason why. He just wants to confess.
What I did is I threw away everything I had because
Well, before you go, what is everything? What did you, when you say you threw away everything, what's that?
my documents, everything I had, because I know they've been trying to follow me, and I just don't want my personal info getting,
I got you. No, I think, help me understand you.
Sure.
How old are you?
I'm 42. I've been through all my life. I've had a great life. I've settled $4.125 million with Diddy. Okay, but he's scared that I was going to expose him.
I don't want to talk about Diddy right now. I want to talk about you. Help me understand you. I mean, obviously we never met.
I know.
I don't know you from Adam's Cat.
I know.
I'm trying to, we'll get back to the event.
I
in a minute.
got
All right.
Funny enough, I looked about I checked about his whereabouts. I don't know. I couldn't find really anything.
Yeah, I mean, people like that tend to disappear. But then I feel like he's mad that he caught herpes. I mean, he didn't once. I don't know, bro. Like, that's what it's sounding like. Because then again, I heard that, okay, some of the people that participated in the freak off actually got paid. And it's like, okay. If
And
that's the case, where's the grievance coming? Again, not defending anybody. I'm just trying to break this thing down. Like,
Okay. Do you think he's proverbial Moses the Raven?
who? This dude here?
Yeah. In the sense that he played as a distraction for the masses. to throw off the masses.
Are we talking Diddy or this guy?
No, this guy, Johnathan Oddi. No, we're gonna talk about Oddi. We're gonna talk about Diddy because I think he's one of the pieces.
Yeah, he's a very important piece on this chessboard. Yeah. Would he be Moses the Raven in that he fed people a narrative?
Yes.
That would make them, that would kind of like galvanize them to start looking deeper into.
Yes, not only that, somehow set our mind and our mind in preparation for what was going to take place.
Probably. I feel like that's just a...
it's like a decoy.
It was a vaccine, kind of, yeah? Like a little injection of the virus before you get the full thing.
Sort of.
So that by the time you do get it, you've got some way to defend yourself, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of conspiracy theories. We're going into a lot of conspiracy theories, and I'm not a conspiracy theorist. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not a conspiracy theory guy either, which is why I think the Boule is fictional.
Okay, but what do you think about Diddy's association with Black Coffee?
It's the music industry.
Okay, a lot of people are alleging that he only started blowing up after associating with Diddy.
I don't know about that, bro. Because honestly, yes, maybe. But then we knew Coffee before he ever was international. Like, we knew him. He was our guy.
Before international. Don't forget.
Yes. Before he was international, he was still Black Coffee. He wasn't
before
Black
international.
Coffee. Yes. In brackets. Before
the Grammy.
Before the Grammy. Before the Drake collabo. Before all of that.
Before everything else. Because there's this particular video that was making its rounds on the internet as well. Okay, there's quite a lot, but there's this one specifically.
Hey, yo, it's a real life situation. Why is Black Coffee in Miami?
On the fucking Sunday!
On the fucking Sunday.
On Sunday!
Doesn't make no sense, man.
We gotta work!
Bruv, we gotta work, bruv.
Bruv!
Black Coffee is here on a Sunday, bruv. Come on, bruv.
Okay, so in one shot, Black Coffee is partying with Usher. Second shot, Diddy's
and you know what type of mode Usher is on, bro.
Yeah, let's assume Usher is on his mode. Yeah, he's in his mode.
Yeah.
If you don't know what that mode is, check out the previous video at the time. We broke it down.
Yeah.
Usher's in Usher mode. He's doing what Usher does. Assuming that's what the case might be. Do you know why I'm not bothered by that?
Why?
Because it doesn't look like he's in his mode in front of everybody when he's partying with Black Coffee. If he decides to go Usher in private, look, hey, it's cool. The two consenting adults, they gotta do what they gotta do. But for me, it's just like two bros just like hanging out.
Okay, but the thing is, we're talking about association here, bro. Allegedly.
Association.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, clearly they're associated.
No, but what type of association? I mean, right now, right? According to Johnathan Oddi's confession, Rick Ross and DJ Khaled are gay.
Johnathan Oddi thinks Rick Ross and DJ Khaled.
Oh, and they're partners with Diddy.
They're partners with Diddy.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, Johnathan Oddi is not a credible source of info for me.
Why are you discrediting him, Chris?
I don't want to discredit.
Do you belong to the Boule?
There is no Boule, bro. What Boule? The Boule is not a thing. I don't know. You're gonna have to try and convince me a bit harder to believe the Boule is a thing. Okay, fine. Let's say allegedly they are.
Okay.
Like that, right? Okay. Let's say that's a thing.
Okay. Oh, but then again, they are adults, though.
Yeah, bro, exactly. Like, it's whatever, right?
But don't they lose street credibility for being gangster and all?
I don't know. I think at that point, it stops being irrelevant whether or not you're gangster. Because then you're like, you're a boss, quote unquote, right? So your gangster don't really matter. And besides, Rick Ross is not gangster. He's a cop. 50 Cent been saying that, bro. He put pictures out and everything.
We know.
He never trapped anyone, bro. He didn't sell no...
We know.
Nah, none of that.
He stole a name.
Exactly.
Stole the persona.
He stole a whole gangster's persona. Freeway Rick Ross. That's what happened. So no surprises there. DJ Khaled just knows how to make really good beats and put people together.
And put his name on it.
And put his name
DJ
on.
Khaled.
Yeah.
We're the best.
We're the best music. Another one. Cool. Like, if you want to do that, it's calm. Like, hey, 3 grown men doing what they gotta do, making music, broing out.
Then that's okay.
Hey, look, who am I to judge, right?
Okay.
It is what it is.
Okay. Now, in conclusion, what do you think we're gonna see? Do you think, again, like I did state in the previous video, that it's just a decoy? It's a form of destruction, because apparently people on the internet were actually pointing out to the fact that the UN is gonna be hosting like one of their meetings in New York, I think this coming week, and yes, so they're trying to somehow distract the masses from really paying attention to that, because guess what? We're going to be busy with Diddy's case.
Bro, thank you for saying that, because I believe, I don't know, you guys can correct me in the comment section. Maybe we'll leave a link to that video as well.
Okay.
The African unit has been asked to join the UN Security Council. Okay. This is a historic event, but there's a catch.
What's the catch?
We don't have veto power. So that means we don't have the right to say no to things.
To every suggestion they're going to bring.
Yeah, we can't veto anything, bro. It's like it's like playing a sport and getting a participation trophy.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, right?
So they're basically going to make decisions for us.
Yes, and we get to sit down and hear those decisions in real time.
Africa specifically.
Yeah, African Union can join the UN Security Council without any veto powers.
Okay,
How do you like that?
What are the implications?
Well, the implications is quite bad, because, I mean, think about it, bro. If you're part of a council, let's say we pass a motion.
Okay.
All that are for, yes. All that are against, yes. You have to vote, right? What if you could veto a vote and sway the direction of the motion?
There's a high probability that's going to happen.
I mean, how many member states have we? 54. It's a lot of member
54.
states, bro.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Bro.
Okay, now suppose...
Wait, and all of them are subjected to the same...
Oh, it's the AU, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if every single one is there. Again, I'm just catching the strays of this info. I need to look at it deeper.
Yeah, please do.
But let's say, for example, it's all 54. Okay? And there's a motion that doesn't benefit all 54.
Yeah.
And we can't say no to it. Like, what's the point?
Oh, right? That's so painful.
What's the point? Why are we on the Security Council then?
So do you really think, maybe, let me say this, out of 100... Okay, you guys can actually leave it in the comment section. But for you, bro, out of 100, how much you think Diddy's situation was actually a decoy and some form of distraction from this?
Out of 100, I would put it at a 40, and I'll tell you why. I think it's more distraction towards what's happening over there, because I think in the last video you dropped, I hit a comment up and I was like, there might be somebody who's a donor of Kamala Harris's that could be associated with Diddy, so this is a smear campaign. And if it results in the election going Trump's way, then you know why.
Yeah.
So, let's not say that's the only reason why, but maybe that could be another thing.
There's a high probability.
So yeah, I'm just thinking of it from that perspective.
Imagine the voice Diddy has over the black community.
Or imagine how somebody might look if they attended one of those parties and that person is a big donor to Cam Harris.
That's another issue.
You see how that looks bad.
Who do you have in mind? Because I was looking at Diddy only.
You're looking only at Diddy?
Yeah, because I saw that last elections, he did endorse Joe Biden. Yeah, and all that.
I'm tempted to say TD Jakes.
TD Jakes.
I don't know how deep he is involved with politics. I've never really checked, but let's say he was going to donate to the Harris campaign.
You guys do the homework.
You see how that
you guys do
bad,
the homework,
right?
That looks,
see how that looks bad?
That looks
because
terrible.
He's associated with something.
That looks terrible, bro.
There we go.
Oh, jeez, it's a smear campaign.
It is a smear. It's like low key smear campaign, and yeah, if it works, which it is right now, otherwise we wouldn't be talking about it.
Do you think Trump is behind it? Republicans. Hey, bro, politics is dirty.
Politics is a dirty game. I wouldn't put it past him. Not really. I wouldn't really put it past him. But at the same time, I feel like this is the chickens just coming home to roost.
Oh, jeez. It's catching up with him.
Yeah, man. It's just this catching up to him. Okay, bet these people might have been adults or whatever, but a RICO is a serious charge, but racketeering, yo, bruv, that's bad.
Oh, I know, right?
Organized crime, bro. You're looking at a lot of time for doing racketeering.
No, it is. So, guys, that's that. That's you guys and your celebrities. In as much as an adult, you're allowed to do whatever you want to do. I mean, Diddy didn't really have that sentimental and rushes image to him. No. He was always true to himself.
Yeah, he's been Diddy, bro. He's been Puff.
So I won't be like. So personally, I won't be like, like, yeah, these are your role models. No, I won't be like that, because I mean, he's always been stating who he is. So I don't know. I don't know where to put him, but nonetheless, personally, this is how I feel. Again, I stated it in the previous video. You guys can go check it out. He's just gonna walk out free. He's just gonna get a pat when the elections are over. Just gonna give him that pat on the hand, and he's gonna walk free.
Yeah, he could get like a presidential pardon.
Yes, because imagine the amount of people linked to him. Let's say the RICO, right? Imagine how many people are linked to him.
Hey, bro.
Imagine the number of videos, because they found a lot of videos, apparently. Imagine the number of people on the videos, on the freak-off videos. Who wants to get exposed?
Nobody,
Bro, every person will put their money together to ensure that this guy stays alive.
I think I'm with you on that. I really don't see him getting anything more than a slap on the wrist.
Nah, you won't. No
Like,
jail.
honestly, nah.
We're waiting for Jay-Z to come and confess. He won't confess. There's nothing like that. So
I don't know who's waiting on Jay-Z to come and confess.
a lot of people are waiting on
And
Jay-Z.
nah, guys, that's not gonna happen. Jay's not about to confess to Jack. Bro, confess what?
Yeah, so guys,
Nah.
that's it from us. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to leave your comments below. We really appreciate it. Any last words?
Nah.
Are you sure?
All good. Yeah, I'm really curious to see how this plays out. Like the next couple of weeks are gonna be so interesting. I'm really curious. Maybe just looking at it more from a politics and worldview and Africa perspective. But let's see how this whole Diddy thing
Unfolds.
influences everything.
Okay. So guys, that's it from us. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to leave your comments below, and don't forget to check out our previous videos. We really appreciate it. And don't forget to share. That is also appreciated. And I guess we'll be seeing you on the next one. Ciao.